It's Tea Tuesday, so let's fight some insecurities. Today's topic is fighting back against AI images. I'll do a quick recap followed by some artist encouragement and wrap up with a real way artists can fight back against AI. First and foremost, a refresher. AI imagery is fully automated photo layering. The layers can include any type of image from photos to drawings to previously generated images. It is an oversimplification, but that's the bread and butter of the programs. They cause harm via two methods. First, the source images are used without the consent of the owners. Think of it like stealing paid stock photos on a grand scale. Second, individuals and companies alike have started using AI images to replace artists as a means of cutting costs. They don't have to pay a computer. And that is why artists are really hurting right now. We're watching a good portion of our industry being served up on a platter to the capitalist machine. If you know a concept artist, give them a hug because they are going through it right now. And to any artist having an existential crisis because of AI and the uncertain landscape of the industry, it will be okay. Maybe not immediately, but things will be okay in the near future. Machines can't generate the simple doodles you can make in the corner of your work area. They can't paint traditionally, and they can't breathe life into a blank canvas, digitally or traditionally. Heck, they still can't generate proper lettering. Even in your worst art stage, you will still create better art than any computer can layer together. Currently, there are tools to combat AI data scraping in the form of glaze and nightshade. Glaze is meant to mask or hide your art when your name is used as part of a prompt. Nightshade is meant to alter the metadata or image ID of any art or image that is run through the program. In both cases, you need to avoid admitting you are using the programs to make them effective. Why? Because it gives data scrapers keywords to filter out. If they know you're using Nightshade, they can filter images with Nightshade in the caption or in the tags. Yeah, they'll never be able to create an image with the literal plant, but they weren't interested in that in the first place. Bonus tip, if you want a little get back at the AI bros, feel free to download all the AI coloring pages on Pinterest and use them as B-roll or filler speed paints for your YouTube channels. Remember to note the coloring page is generated by a third party and that you don't support image generation using stolen assets. So here's my master plan to poison AI datasets. We'll need stock artists, Tumblr artists, and anyone on Pinterest who has an artboard or two. Of course, artists on every other social media platform can run Nightshade on their own or ask their friend with the 40 series GPU to run it for them. But the focus should be on sites where you can alter an already uploaded image and or backdate posts. After running all the art you've ever uploaded through Nightshade, replace all the images you can and backdate any new post you have to make with your old art. Backdate it to at least the year you made it. You'll also need to make sure you're opted in for third-party AI sharing. On Tumblr, this is in your blog settings. If this is the first time you're hearing of it, you should probably check your Tumblr because it may already be enabled. The next step is to share the images as new posts on Pinterest. Don't even worry about those annoying aesthetic pinsters that repost without credit. They're actually going to help us. When they re-upload your art, they'll create another instance of your nightshaded art, reinforcing the altered data. Taskbar. I'm not advocating for removal of credit on Pinterest. If you are an aesthetic pinster who has to make every caption blank or entirely emojis, don't re-upload the art. Use the share buttons or the Pinterest browser extension so the pin links back to the source image. This is a way to credit artists without compromising your clean look. So where do the stock artists come in? Your free assets. Nightshade them and put them back up on the stock site of your choosing. If anyone has the extra time, I'm curious to know if Nightshade works around impacting search results and keywords, and only focuses on the AI scraping. Please let me know in the comments. I know a good handful of artists have said they are unable to run Nightshade on their laptops. It is a beefy program. I do believe it to be more effective than Glaze in fighting against AI images. So if you yourself can't run Nightshade, ask one of your artist friends or your gamer friends if they can run it for you. Definitely don't ask a stranger. If you are a college student, ask the art department head if you can run Nightshade on a school desktop. The worst they can say is no. Second to last thing I want to say is if you can Nightshade an image, do so. I'm talking sketches. I'm talking traditional work. I'm talking photos. Shade it. All of it. Because the sooner image generation can no longer parse a face, an animal, or objects, the faster it will become obsolete. And we know the training set includes photographs. We know the training sets include faces. If you'd like to support your local peach, check out my Ko-fi. If you'd like to advertise with me, send me an email. This is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. It is a focus timer game with a task list, a Pomodoro timer, some lo-fi, of course, and a soundscape, and a few other things. But it's available on Steam. Check it out. Bye.